How's it going, Wolfpack? For those of you who don't know, I'm Peeps. I'm one of the co-founders of the DAO, and I figured I would go ahead and make a little video giving you guys a sneak peek of some of the things that we have going on. So, first thing that I'm going to jump into is the NFTs. Our artists have been hard at work trying to make these NFTs look as clean as we can possibly get them. I think that they look amazing. I think that you guys are going to think it's amazing looking too, hopefully. But we should have more information coming out about those very, very soon. I do know that we are going to have some incentives as well as some rarity that's going to happen with the NFTs. So some NFTs are going to be more rare than others. We're also going to be doing a giveaway with the NFTs. So some of the NFTs themselves will be given away. Others are going to be have merch or prizes or potentially even some bigger things coming down the pipeline for them. But more information will be about that here pretty soon. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is the audit. So for those of you who don't know, we have been working very hard on a audit system in order to ensure that projects and organizations are being honest about what they say and their backgrounds whenever it comes to starting new companies and new projects. So we partnered with them, and they've been basically creating an audit system for us that's going to look into not just uh, the code behind a smart contract for a project, but also the founders of that project as well. So we're going to essentially see if there's any red flags, any kind of malicious happenings, anything that might indicate that, hey, this is something that we want to warn the community about, or maybe not necessarily have an affiliation with. What's also cool about this is it allows us to open up the door for insurance on those projects. So let's say, for instance, a project goes and gets audited by us, and it comes out squeaky clean, everything's good, everything looks awesome, right? Well, then that allows us to go in and say, okay, well, cool, we'll insure your project to make sure that everybody stays safe. And if there's any kind of issues, say for instance a rug pull or a scam, then the insurance will kick in. It'll cover all the legal fees, and it's also going to help with getting the holders the help that they're going to need in case of an event like that, right? Basically, what this is going to allow us to do is this is going to allow us to generate revenue for the DAO in a way that's also going to ensure the safety of the community whenever it comes to other projects and other goings on. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited to be able to tell you guys more about it. Right now it's still in the works, but there should be more information coming out about that soon. So keep an eye out. Um, the other thing is the Launchpad. So along with the audit, we're also setting up a Launchpad system that is going to be used for other crypto projects to do their private sales, potentially have Infinity work on some private sales, and give the community a more foundational area to invest in new projects that have been audited and are from reputable sources, right? Not only that, but this is also going to give us an opportunity to bring revenue into the DAO from the perspective of sales and fees and things that projects would incur by using that Launchpad. Which is awesome, because what that means is that the audit and the Launchpad revenue is going to go into the treasury, which would do a couple different things. The first one is that's going to allow us to do payouts and that kind of thing, as well as allow us to invest in new projects or existing projects. So let's say, for instance, we want to go ahead and purchase some more wliti on behalf of the WLD holders. That would go into the treasury, which is going to increase the amount that gets paid out whenever Liddy Capital wins a case. Or let's say, for instance, the community, you guys, find any kind of project that you think is going to blow up, it's going to be super duper big, and we can get it vetted and appropriately audited or that kind of thing, then we can go in there and we can invest in it and potentially bring in revenue from the equity in that project as well. So there's a lot of different options there, a lot of different ways for us to continue to increase our profits and revenue, and as well as expand the scope of what the DAO is able to do. Um, One of the other things that I want to talk to you guys about is hi, Chris and Patrick. I know that they're watching. For those of you who don't know, those are the founders of Infinity. A lot of our community came from them, and I got the pleasure recently of getting to meet them in person, which was super duper cool. They're awesome guys. I don't think that I've met two harder working individuals outside of our team and Infinity ever in my entire life. That being said, I'm looking forward to doing more work with you guys, and you guys should be seeing them here and there within the community and working with us on other things. So make sure you show them some love, and we're happy to see the Infinity family here. Okay, so then lastly, I want to go ahead and say thank you to all of our supporters for the last 8 months of our lives. We've been working tirelessly on this stuff. We're working on all of these different projects, trying to ensure revenue for everybody, as well as making sure that we keep good community relations as open and as forthcoming as we possibly can, right? So thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for working with us. The the sales, especially with Infinity and the way that the market is currently going and those kinds of things, are exceeding our expectations almost every single day. As you guys have seen, the price is steadily increasing since the decoupling, which is, woo, super duper awesome to see. I know that the team is really happy to finally be in a position where we can start to increase the value of the DAO respectively and independently, which is awesome. With that in mind, just please, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, anything that you guys want to talk about, anything that you want to discuss with us, feel free to reach out. Ideally, you guys would reach out in Discord because that's going to be the easiest way to get a hold of us. It's going to be the most immediate responses that you'll get. That's where we have everything organized. It's a lot easier for us to communicate with the German members of the community along with everybody else in individual compartments that way. Where with Telegram, it's a little bit of a mix and match, right? And so it can be a little bit difficult for us to catch everything and make sure that we're answering everybody's questions. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.